Sometimes I can hear
Ready,
your voice.
So welcome. MacBean's Guys Fitness here at the Edge Gym and Streator. I'm going to start with some squats and probably roll right into militaries just because I can use the same machine. It makes it pretty convenient.
Yeah, man. You got it.
Somebody set the timer.
Stay up. Stay up. She's got a timer going on her phone, and I have it recording.
You're halfway there.
I know, I'm good.
You can do it.
Come on, Maddie, you got it. My muscles keep shaking. Don't worry about
That's
it.
all right.
Focus on music.
Got Maddie over here doing the plank challenge.
Stay up. 3 minutes. You got
It looks simple, but it's not. Hello, Miss Worm. How you doing? Thanks for joining in.
Focus on music.
You can do it.
Music. Listen. I'm trying. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're almost there.
Come on, yeah, you can. Don't give
You're
up.
almost there.
You can do it. 3:17. That's still longer than you did before, right? Almost a minute. That's awesome. You've increased it by a minute.
Here we go. Plank for 3 minutes, 17 seconds. It's like 3 minutes longer than I would. I don't think I've ever planked. I don't know. I'll have to wait till I get this
After all
workout
that.
done.
It kept shaking. I don't know.
What's the guy's record?
6.
Probably so.
33.
What do you weigh, about 120 pounds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. He was 16. He's not.
When I was
He's not 16. Was it Isaac or Wayne? Isaac.
when I was 16 or 17, I set the record at Providence for sit-ups. In second, I did 1,515 before I stopped. Yeah, I was about 5'11", about 125 at the time. It's playing a killer. 3 minutes is incredible. Yeah, thumbs up. So, had a little excitement in the gym today already. Somebody demonstrating just how painful planks can be. Where's that glare coming from? No, thanks for joining in. I got 3 in chat, 1 thumbs up. So today is squats and then military. And then don't have to do any watering in the garden because finally got some decent rain last night. So the soil is well saturated. Then hopefully we'll get another rain tomorrow because it could still use more. But I was pretty happy about that. So I'm in the gym, ate a lot better yesterday. So my calories were up a bit. Raining all day there. Well, we didn't rain all day. We got about an hour of steady rain, followed by about 15 minutes of heavy rain, and then about another 10 minutes of steady rain after that, and then it was done. But it was enough to penetrate the soil for a good 3 or 4 inches is what you need. That means I'll be out there pulling weeds tomorrow. You shouldn't be going for any long periods of time yet, should you?
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking
I
about.
already did 4 minutes.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, 4 minutes and 5 seconds.
4 minutes and 5 seconds planks. I'd be lucky if I could do 30 seconds. I might have to add those though. I used to do those with the wheel.
Oh,
I still have that at home. Getting a little dust on it. I might have to break it out.
I
So it's a good day today. It's in the 70s, good weather. I can say today I did squat. I can tell it's been a while since I did those.
Death metal. Death metal.
Is that only 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Jeez.
All right. Good. Just detect a plank off in the near future. Well, I don't know, but there might be some planks in the future. I'm not gonna be going after these young kids that are half my age and half my weight.
How did you do that one day? Did you go to your workout?
Oh, yeah.
I think makes a difference. I tried to get at home and I can only do a minute, 2 minutes.
So how's everybody doing? Another live stream here. Hopefully we'll get some more people to join in.
But your legs don't shake. Mine are
My
like,
hips were feeling it.
like, what does it mean?
I didn't shake. Your
Muscle fatigue.
Muscle spasm?
Oh, fatigue.
Oh, that's.
She was down. I shook. I shook. But not
They just practice. You get better at it, that's all.
Yeah, maybe by the end of the month I'll be able to. I don't know, that's the first thing to keep going on.
I know what they're doing that though.
3 minutes is great. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Hey, Burns Veterans, how you doing? Thanks for popping in. So leg day today. I'm not gonna go too heavy. I just I do have to walk and lift things at work. I don't want to destroy my legs.
That's what I like to do, like, I don't like to have to stop.
Who's crazy?
They are.
Weren't you just doing planks?
No,
Okay, I swore that's what you were doing.
they said cardio. And I
Oh,
said,
cardio. Use that 5-letter word. I call it walking.
Yeah. We don't-
Stairmaster, I come and go like 5:30.
Oh,
Cheyenne did an hour on there. It's too boring.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Plus,
I got to do stairs to get up to the bedroom. There's my stairmaster. Stair to the master bedroom.
It almost feels worse if you're going slower. You have to, like,
What's your leg strategy today?
up and down.
My leg strategy, not to fall down. So I'm gonna do some squats, and then now to see how my legs are feeling, and then from there I'll probably do some raises and then some kickouts on the machines. But that'll be after the live stream because when I go in there, they got the copyright music playing, so I can't be in there with that. But it'll be squats in here and then militaries right after. I do easily walk 4 or 5 miles a day. So, I mean, I get plenty of walking in. But I haven't done squats in a while, so I want to do that. That's going to help kind of boost my upper body strength too, because squats really get your body to start producing a lot of the endorphins and releases a lot of hormones to help build yourself up. So it's a great exercise for you, and I should do them more often, which I plan on doing more often. Military press, overhead press, because I can just use the same setup. So once I get done with the squats, I'll do that, and I'll probably cover my live stream on this side of the gym where I don't have to worry about any music playing. Do you think it's better for general fitness to do more with lighter weights or less with heavier? So overall fitness, I think everybody would agree that doing more reps with lighter weights is easier on your joints. Absolutely. But if you're trying to build raw strength, then it's going to be less reps with heavier weights. So I try to do a mixture of two. My warm-ups are going to be higher reps. Then I'll go up to just to build general strength. And then a lot of times I'll do some burnouts, which means I'm just trying to rep out. But yeah, doing, I would say medium weights with higher reps, definitely. I have not, but I'm tempted. I was actually thinking about that last night, that just do the squat and go right into the military right after that. So maybe when I shred it back down to 95, I might do that. Hey, Better Critter, how you doing? So definitely that's something I would be thinking about. Just stopped in there, have a good day, got to run in town. Well, all right. Don't forget to pick up some extra canned meats. I just posted a picture on my community page. I've been grabbing a couple cans of Keystone meats every time I go grocery shopping. You just never know. Creeping into the CrossFit group. No CrossFit here. I'm too old to be moving like that. Somebody told me they went woke. Not quite sure what that means, but they left because they went woke. I guess they were sleeping before. Almost wonder if I balance my hat here. What do you know? Okay, maybe not. How's that? It's like you're looking through a brim of a hat. Trying to get that glare off. Yeah, that don't do it. I don't think so. Maybe a little better. There we go. That works. Another use for my hat. So, whole idea is just work the whole body in that. Like I said, I do a lot of lifting at work. The weights I move are anywhere from about 40 to 70 pounds. It actually makes the 45-pound plates here feel kind of light in a funny way. Yeah, enough talking. Wow. Whew. I can tell it's been a while. Oh yeah, I'll be feeling these. Always in jeans. Oh yeah. It's the only way to work out. I don't know why. Jeans are not touching my knees. Actually, they're a relaxed fit. I don't wear tight jeans. It was funny because I went to one of the stores to buy some cheaper jeans to wear at work because I get pretty dirty at work, and I realize I'm buying the most inexpensive jeans out there. I get these 505s on Amazon around $30-$35 when they're on sale. When they do, I order a pair or two. I went into the store and I grabbed a pair of jeans, which I thought would be less, and they were $70. I said, well, I ain't getting these. So about once a month, if it's on sale, I buy another pair of jeans. So I got quite a few of them. Obviously, one of those things I think some people forget about prepping is clothes and shoes. I used to get these New Balance shoes for $30 a pair. And I ended up buying about 10 pair, gave, I think, 3 pair to my boy. Those same shoes now are $70, $80, $90. So it's like, clothing is also a prep because clothes wear out and or get more expensive. In this case, get a lot more expensive. Yep, shoelaces. They'll stick on the soles. Which reminds me, I think I seen some inserts for my work boots. I think the wife got me some, and I need to put them in there. Feet get a little sore. But yesterday we had a gentleman just turned 80, and he was working out pretty steady, and he walks like 10 to 13 miles a day. So, I mean, that's really good.
How's it going?
It's going well.
What do you got today?
I'm doing squat. I can tell the wife I did squat today.
I don't believe you. She must be on the live stream, huh?
No, she can be on those. I mean, she has the ability. I just don't think she does. Of course, this would be the time she does. I know she has watched some of my videos because she'll remark on some things that I had said. So I always got to be careful what I say.
Oh, yeah. Everybody can see it.
I was waiting for it. Oh, yeah, there we go. The one moderator in Great Britain was waiting for my dad joke, which I just did. So she was like, yay. And you got to have fun. You only go around once, I've heard. I plan on doing it twice, but we'll see what happens. So be in the gym, got I showed 2 in chat. I don't know, maybe more. They're never accurate about that. 4 thumbs up. Thanks for hitting it. You're gonna embarrass it. No, not in this one. These are squats. And he's watched me bench. They know me here. He's basically on the same machine as I am. It's just a rack to hold the weights. He's gonna sit there and then pick up those weights and then curl them. I think that's what he's doing is curls. Can't hear me because he got his earbuds in. So it's just the same one. It's just the rack's in a different position. But the floor is actually on an angle over there, which makes it interesting. So he's got nice depth, which I like seeing. And of course, he's got youth going for him. Maybe a little bit lower. At least he's not cheating. The squats do take a lot out of you. Not yet, but I'm working on it. He's a little young. I'll probably just have to give him one.
I hate legs so much.
Yeah, trust me. I know the feeling.
There's a lot of benefits from it.
Yeah.
I always feel a lot better after I do them.
Do you?
Yeah. Even though I got chicken legs.
They're necessary, but I'll tell you, this is the one exercise I lack
I'm very
consistency with. But,
very weak at squats, me too. They tire me out quick too.
Oh yeah, they do. You're using your largest muscles in the body. Here, let me see something here. What size shirt you wear?
Small or medium. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, they're asking if you had one of my shirts. I don't think so. Generally don't charge the high
I like
school
that.
kids.
I like that.
And just on the other one, that's my sponsor, so.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. So he has one now.
I'm gonna set it by my stuff. Thank you.
I'm not gonna charge a high school kid for shirts, so I'm just gonna give him one. The adults I'll charge, but moderators and high school kids I won't charge. Hey Steve, how you doing? Michael? He's a good kid. All righty. Wait long enough, we'll find out. Whew. I just feel it in the hands, they start getting tired out.
Yeah.
Whoa! Wow, that first one was the hardest one. Boy, didn't know I was going to get back up after that first one.
You did it.
I did it, yeah.
Even won a second one too.
Well, the second one, the third one actually went up easier. First one, I think I was a little surprised. I think so. It's all small things that count. Yeah, I see that. Are you using this?
Yeah, I'm about to use the bar over there.
Oh, just the bar? Okay. You don't mind being in a video, do you?
Oh, no, not at all.
I'm live streaming. Just say hi to everybody when you get a chance. Oh, that was exciting.
My dad told me to hit legs twice a week, but I don't think I can stick with it.
Yeah, I tell you one thing, doing this twice a week will get everything else stronger.
Right. That's what he was saying too. But he said do 1 week of volume, 1 week of just
Like
little.
Yeah, he's giving me good advice. I know it's tough,
He's a big dude, so I think I gotta listen to him.
but it's accurate information.
Right.
Legs will build you up on it. I concentrate more on the upper body, but I wish I would have done more on the legs.
Right.
But the thing is, you can always make that change.
Uh-huh.
It's never too late. Like I had, Bob, and he just turned 80. He was in here yesterday, and he was just all over the place. And he
80?
walks like 13 miles a day.
Oh my God.
Mows his yard with a push mower because he don't want to sit on a rider and
I don't
that.
even do that. I got 0 turn on ride around now.
How much acreage are you doing now?
I don't know. Maybe 3.
Yeah, with 3 acres, you need a rider. I got 3 acres too. And I have pushed it only because the riding mower was broke at the time. But I tell you,
It's a task.
and it's tough on the push mower too.
Right.
It's not really made for that.
The 0 turns are fun.
Favor one side, yeah, I always do kind of favor one side for some reason. Box squats, no, I have not. I'm lucky I do these. But I'll get better at it. And I might do some box squats. I'm going to build up the strength and endurance in here. How many sets I've been doing? That many. So I think I got I think before I started live stream, I had 2 warm-up sets. I think I've done 4 there, so I think I'm going to burn out on this set and go to the military. Just, I haven't done legs for a while, and I don't want to be free falling on the toilet when I go to use it tonight. That's what will happen. But what I'll probably do is, as the young man's father said, Probably should be doing this twice a week. I'm gonna try to sneak that in there. I'm gonna watch him with his added weight, and we'll see if he keeps the depth. A lot of times when you add weight, you start cheating on the depth. So I'm gonna critique him here. I'm not telling him, but these guys' ears buds in, so he's not hearing me. Oh, there's Steve. We have a good day. What does everyone train today? So legs and shoulders. Well, I want to rethink that weight. Might want to rethink that weight.
I think it's so too.
Yeah, I drop it back down to 185 because
I've done it before, but that's not it.
I know, and you were starting to cheat on your depth too,
Yeah.
just before you lost your bet. I know the feeling. Well, if you don't try, then you never know.
Right.
All right, time to get some leg circulation. Blood moving in here. Well, that felt better. That is a bronze squat. I haven't seen those, but I can imagine what you mean on that. That felt good. That was a good pump. Quarter reps, yeah. I was at a gym and there was two big brothers. They're on the squat rack and they got 315 loaded on there and they came down maybe 4 inches and went back up. Like I said, quarter reps. I was like, what the hell was that? But the guy running the place didn't let me go talk to him. They were better just putting 135 on there and getting a full rep. But yeah, yesterday was a good day. Felt good on the bench. Ate a lot better. Meal prep was better because meal prep has been kind of suffering. It usually does when the wife goes for a trip. I don't do well when she's not around. And so I made 2 sandwiches and had some jerky to take to work and some protein bars and a lot of milk. Beverly, hey, runner boy, how you doing? When's your next PR? Yeah, balance is good. They have like these little half moon balls. You can stand there 1 foot and try to balance in that. A little deeper. Gotta come down about that much more.
Makes me mad that I couldn't hit 225.
It's like some days I always say some days I'm Superman, some days I'm just.
Yeah.
It's just, you gotta do it from year to year. Where was I last year? Where am I this year?
Right.
Because you're gonna have fluctuations in your strength and endurance during the weeks. And it's funny, sometimes I'll come in here and I feel really weak and whatever, and I'll have one of my best workouts. And other times I'll feel real energetic and the workout won't go as well as I thought it should. So,
Right.
but as long as you're in here working out, you're accomplishing things. 100 kilos on squat, felt like a good job. 220 pounds. Yeah, she about 220 pounds. That's a good squat. It's about as heavy as I went in a long time, but not today. So now I'm gonna move over to militaries. This is gonna work the shoulders and the arms. This is really good for supporting your bench. My preference is body weight squats, 500 in a session, so deep knee bends we call them, which is great for balance too, and endurance. You know, those are things that you can do anywhere. You don't have to worry about being in the gym. You can do it at the house. You can do it at work. You can do anything. At work, I got these big grates, and I'll pick them up over my head and sit there and about 70 pounds. So when I grab the 45s here, you don't feel like 45s anymore, especially when I'm doing that exercise. On the bench, you feel like 45s.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, Yoki Khan, thanks for popping in. Hello, everybody. Forgot to film the squats. Oh well. Hey, I'll get some more drink. Military press.
Oh.
So I forgot to squats. So I guess I'll have to do it again this week. There you go. Hello there, gents. Can I get in the workout? Absolutely. Hey, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it. Gotta start the sketty sauce. So it'll pop in and out. So I know everybody's canning a lot of potatoes and meats and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna have to get me a pressure canner. I think when I harvest my potatoes, I'm gonna can most of them. And like I said, I've been doing about to drive 4 hours now. I can't wait for a workout tomorrow. I'm gonna work on my quads. There we go. Yeah, we got good rain. Not a huge amount, but we got sufficient. So the garden got watered, which I desperately needed. I was in desperate need of a good rain. Nashville, Kansas. Yeah, painful. I don't feel them, but I'm glad I did them. So everybody, welcome at the live stream here at the Edge Gym in Streator, Illinois. Nice little gym. I like it. I like it's one of the gyms where I can be in a room where they're not blasting the music. Not that I don't mind the music, because I do like music. But on YouTube, you get hit with that copyright. I was out doing working in the garden on my other channel, and 9-minute video, and it picked up the music that the wife was playing from the little Bluetooth speaker 100 feet away. They hit me with copyrights on that, so I just deleted the video. I said, the hell with that. What I'll do is I'll go in an editor and I'll talk over everything, and then hopefully I'll. So just finished up with 95 warm up, and I got 115. Video. There we go. All right, MacBean Scottish Fitness. Finished up with squats, which I forgot the video, but it's on my live stream. So you can watch it there. And then I'm doing some military presses. This is a warm up on 95, got 115 here. Let's see how it goes. So good set. Great exercise, build up the shoulders and the arms. Really help you for a bigger bench. You need really strong shoulders for a big bench. On to the next set.
How many more do you have over here?
On this one, probably about 5 or 6 sets.
I can't wait that long.
Are you doing squats or what are you doing with it?
Just partial deadlifts.
Good, you can use this one over here.
Well, I gotta do it on the rack. That's all right. I'll go
Well,
to
what
the rack.
weight are you gonna start at? What weight are you gonna start at? Yeah, sorry, old man. I pay to go here too. I lowered the bar for him, let him work out. If he'd have been a little bit more reasonable. But I'm not gonna cut my workout short. I got goals I want to attain. There's other ways to do partial deadlifts. The rack's one of them, or you can wait until later. He's here every day, so he's got plenty of time to do it. I don't mind working with people, but you got to have a little better decorum when you approach me on that. I'm tying up the machine, but I'm only tying up this machine. He can do them on that rack over there. He can do them off the floor. He can do them off of raised blocks. There's a lot of different ways he can do that same exercise. Always working kilograms here. Yeah, when I compete, fairness veteran, it's in kilograms. So my recorded bench is 202.5 kilograms in a meat, which is about 446.1 pounds. So I was a chemist, so I'm familiar with the metric system. Military, we used it too. I mean, we used meters and kilometers. We didn't use miles because most of our interests are over in areas which use kilometers. Yeah, I'm not gonna go punch him. He's older than I am. Yeah, 202.5. Don't forget that 0.5. I could see if I was running 2 or 3 or 4 different areas at the same time, you'd have something to bitch about. But I'm not. I'm on one. Well, yeah, you could have asked. I would have lowered the bar down and let him get a set in. I take breaks. I don't mind moving weights, but he has to ask. Not sit there and throw a fit. He's acting like a 4-year-old and he's in his 60s. At some point, you got to grow up. So I've heard. That's my rant. So, I was adding weight to it, and I think I forgot to add weight on the other side. Yeah, forgot to also add the weights. We'll see if I have to hook my phone back into my computer and download the videos off it because it's already starting to show up. I'm using my memory. I think next new phone I get, I'm just going to have to upgrade to the biggest amount of memory I can pop in there. But I'm trying to do the videos, get my views up. I know I got my core crowd always watching them, which I appreciate. One good reason I have a home gym, yep. Always get along with myself. Sometimes I don't get along with myself, but most of the time I do. That's right. You'll get over it. Look at me. I'm already over it. So I got 8 thumbs up. Appreciate it. About 42 minutes in there. Got the squats done. Into my militaries, and then I'll probably do some accessory leg work after that. Then it'll be time to go home and eat. And then make my lunch for work. Once again, just a nice 8-hour day. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, well, that'd be a workout too. I have a lot of books. Lots of options. Oh, yeah. But I like going in the gym and that. And I motivate a lot of the young kids here to work out. Stubborn old man's now leaving the gym. Kid. But I do have a home gym too. It's going to need a lot of cleaning though. I got a lot of extra stuff that I've accumulated I need to get rid of. So I try to do everything. I try to stay active. I'm going for, walks in the field, picking up rocks, and using a bucket with weights to do exercises when I'm hiking. Take a hike in the woods just to relax. Walk down the road. When I'm carrying water to the garden, that's a couple miles right there. Toning's good. I try to do a little bit of everything, but mostly I go for the powerlifting because that's kind of what I'm known for. So I've kind of been moved into this niche, if I could say, and I got to make sure I stay at the top of the game there. So now get back to what works, all the accessory lifts, and do the complete workout. And I'm not into big muscles either. That's more of a bodybuilder workout. It's a completely different type of lifting. I like the fact that I don't look as strong as I am. It kind of surprises people. Bands are good, dumbbells are good. You know, anything that builds resistance or has you pulling weight's good. It's like at work, you know, I'm sitting there grabbing those grates and just moving them. You know, just keeping the joints moving is good for you. Walking is great for you. Walking is actually better for you than running. Jogging puts a lot of stress on your ankles, knees, and hips, where walking does not. There you go. Yeah, that canter's a workout. All right, everything's set. All right, just finished up on 115. I'm going to 135. Military questions.
Come on. No breaks. Come on.
All good. Time to add more weight. Big Beats Guys Fitness. Doing a good shoulder workout. Build the bench. One of the best ways you can do this seated also. I personally find it more comfortable doing it standing, but seated is also a good way of doing the same exercise.
No, I'm straight. Come on. 7 more. No breaks. Come
Come on,
on.
keep going. Push it. Let's go. There we go. Dig it in. There we go.
What's up? Finish your strong. You can get through it faster. What do you got, 7? 3 more. Push. 2 more. Up.
There we go.
Make it good.
Now the thing toning. What did I miss here? All right. There are many aspects of fitness: flexibility, speed, strength, endurance. Absolutely. That's what I try to tell people. It says there's so much good stuff out there to do. You know, walking, yoga, Pilates, just like you said, deep knee bends, you know, body weight squats, push-ups, pull-ups. You know, taking light weights and just lifting them this way to work your shoulders. You know, endurance training, flexibility training, martial arts and boxing are great things to get you in shape and also pick up a skill. And then there's, you know, bodybuilding, which takes a lot of dedication, and then powerlifting, which is the same thing. But yeah, health should be your number one prep. And I think a lot of times we forget about that. Obviously, you know, air, water, and food are your top 3, you know, and shelter and protection, what I'd say, be 4 and 5. I would say fitness would be number 6. You know, if Dancing is great, yep. A few times the wife went out there and hit the dance floor for, oh God, one night we were out there for an hour and a half. Oh, my legs were killing me the next day. But we had fun doing it. Hiking's great for you. Hiking's not only good for the body, but it's good for the mind and soul, especially when you get out in the woods, hike trails and kind of discover new things, see new animals, things like that. Line dancing and two-step. I need to learn that two-stepping. We're not very good dancers. We do dance, but we really don't know what the hell we're doing. We keep saying that we're going to start watching, learn to do it better. And one of these days that might actually happen. It'd be nice to go out there. And here's an older couple that come in from Iowa, and they were childhood sweethearts. You know, they're in their later 70s, and oh my God, they are so good. Yeah, the jitterbug and all that stuff. Hey, Kelly, welcome back. Hello again. So doing militaries today. Just finished up the squats. I'll have the military presses posted on later tonight. And the squats just have to watch the live stream. I forgot to record them on the phone. Random flaying is probably more accurate. Yeah, but it's still fun. No, it's not for everybody, but it's fun. I'm more of a slow dancer, but sometimes we'll try to get rowdy. One of these days I'll get good at it. Hey, Christopher, welcome. Good seeing you, brother. Yep. So I could tell the wife I did squat today. Ching. I also hit him with my dad joke here in the gym this morning. I think you guys have heard it before, though. I think I was live streaming, so it should be on there. So 12 thumbs up. Did a 115, did a set of 135, and up on there now. Oh, those were the days. You can still have those days. You know, we go out on Saturdays and we have fun. You know, not too much fun that we're not feeling bad on Sunday, but we have fun, and you got to. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. We have fun. The electric slide in the Mark Arena for good measure. Yeah. Don't think I have those down. I'll work on that two-step. There you go. You should. Dancing, it is. Very good exercise. Good exercise, make you feel better. Hopefully you haven't lost the pitch. Am I still in there? Not getting any warnings from YouTube. There we go. We got 12 people in chat, 12 thumbs up. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up. Appreciate it. If you're a subscriber, thank you. Best way to support the channel is by watching live streams and watching my playlist. Also, I do have memberships. Memberships get discounts on the t-shirts. And I got like 3 different ones coming out now. So I'll probably go pick them up. I'll have to give her a call maybe. But she made a mistake on one, and she's redoing them, but they're only a couple of shirts. I'm going to see if I can just buy them from her. She used white lettering instead of the black lettering, but I hate to see her lose her money on the material. I think the white lettering would be good ones for just giveaways anyway. You had to refresh. There you go. And 3-inch heels. Yeah, not me. Cowboy boots, though, I need to learn that too. We got a lot of good bands that come out here, and I think that's something that the wife and I would enjoy doing. And definitely good exercise for both of us. All right, so 155. Let's give it a spin. All righty, time for the third semi set. We'll get up to 155. Definitely here's how you build the shoulders. Get a lot of strength. Your mentioned other overhead presses and presses are going to help.
Okay, here.
Strong shoulders are your foundation for a lot of your lifts. Alrighty. Felt good. Yeah, pump going. Time to add some more weight.
I got a few air cones and he's having a 4.5.
There we go. Good form. It's good to see it come all the way down. Hard to have conversations in gyms these days. Everybody's got earbuds in. You didn't hear what I said. Let's see. In the marketing, you mentioned you're doomed to hear it all day in your head. So one of my more enjoyable exercises is military press. And then I'll have to do a back day and do pull-ups. That'll be another one. Just gotta find a place I can do pull-ups. Yeah, not tall enough. A lot of times it's just I had a pull-up bar that locked into the door. That did good. I gotta see if I still have it. I don't know if I might have tossed it. It's one of those that were selling for $20, and so I called the number to buy it. First mistake. And she spent like 45 minutes trying to upsell me on stuff I didn't need. And I finally told the lady, I said, listen, I gotta go pick up the kids from school, but I don't know if it's gonna be grade school, junior high, or high school. It's time I get off this damn phone. Standing. I feel more comfortable standing. Seated, it just it doesn't give my lower back enough support. It kind of locks it in, and to me, it's kind of dangerous. And most machines, you're not in a really good place. I'm live streaming, so I'm live streaming. I'm not talking to myself. You look at me, oh no, it's a crazy old guy. And so I find the standing military press is more comfortable for me. But other people will prefer the seated, and it's fine. It comes to what you prefer. It comes to comfort. You know, what makes you more comfortable is probably more important than anything else. Yeah, crazy old dude in the corner talking to himself. That's me. Doing
Military press in that?
Yeah.
Jesus. Did you behind the head or?
No.
No.
They say never do behind the head. No, I don't know. I get opinions either way, but
I usually just do military press on the Smith machine.
yeah, that's a good way of doing it too. I just prefer standing.
Okay.
My back feels more comfortable when I stand.
Right. Yeah, the back tends to like arc when
Right, when I get locked in, a lot of them, they'll want you to start behind you, which is uncomfortable for me, or it's too far ahead.
yeah.
And here I got perfect control.
I tell you what, this leg day is kicking my butt. I usually don't sweat that much, but I'm sweating.
I tell you, leg and back day is when I sweat.
Back day, I get a nice sweat going
Yeah,
on as well.
bench not so much.
Yeah, no. I get a chest all day and never sweat.
Yeah. No, it's not. And a lot of people do that, but I pretty much, I used to do it when I was younger until more than one person told me that was not the way to do it. So, and they looked like they knew what they were doing, so I listened to them. You know, advice is only as good as what's given and what's taken. I can give a lot of good advice, but if you don't listen to it, it don't matter. So I'd like to thank everybody else for being in here and that. We'll be going up heavier even than this. Got 12 thumbs up. If you haven't hit it, please do. Trying to go for a new record. I think we ended up with like 32 thumbs up yesterday, which is awesome. The militaries I can do more because you're not using as big as muscles, so it doesn't tire out as fast. Squat tires you out quick. But next time I'll probably do an extra set of squats and go a little bit heavier and then just keep adding from there. But now that I'm going to get my days organized a little bit better, it'll be probably more gym time. But, you know, still doing work in the garden, still doing the walks, everything's like that. Oh, there we go. I have to move my hair to show them. Yeah. And in the gym, most people are doing that anyway. They either listening to their music or they're talking on the phone or live streaming. So it's all kind of the same stuff. So I will be uploading military presses up there. And like I did yesterday, I did like, I think I uploaded at like 5, 7, 9, and 11. And, or 10, 30, and 11, just kind of see if it would make a difference when I upload the videos. It didn't really seem to make a difference. But sometimes when I upload them late at night, like after midnight or whatever, they seem to get more attention. It might be just because it's overseas. I think YouTube's got a bigger following overseas. Yeah, overhead's considered a good way of injuring yourself, especially if you lose the bar. Then you're banging yourself in the back of the head. But I don't think that's why they say it. I think it's just a bad position for your shoulders. And if you're getting your shoulders bent too far back with heavy weight, that's of injuring them. So I think that has a lot to do with it. So 175, and then the next one I go up to, I call my Dungeons and Dragons weight of 18 strength. For those who used to play first edition Dungeons and Dragons. Just kill that first. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to pop it up to 175 and knock this out for a few and see how it goes. Once again, it's really good exercise to build up your bench and your shoulders. Military presses, what you're doing in Smith machine, seated, standing, or any other type of bench is good for you. I just prefer standing because it's more comfortable for me. Before I feel pretty good about that. This is a call from my daughter. I'll have to call her back on the way home. Sausage, cinnamon, and roll is you have to make enough for all of us. Yeah. Yeah, when we make spaghetti, it's spaghetti for dinner and spaghetti for lunch the next day. Even though I try to cut it back, it still ends up that way. I was like, haven't had that for a while. Maybe we'll have that. Maybe I'll make some of that this weekend. Spaghetti's good stuff. I'll be right back. Wait, here we go. See what I missed. Yeah, it gets better each day. Yes, the next day always tastes better. The major purchase. Excited. My freeze dryer is coming. Yep, I was looking at those. Those are not cheap. But I think I want a pressure canner. It's probably gonna be my first pick. And then a dehydrator. I think are gonna be my two goals for this year. Just because I want to be able to camel that stuff or dehydrate the stuff that comes out of the garden. Yeah, the garden looks like it's going to be pretty good this year. I'll probably can the corn. Can or freeze it, maybe freeze it. I think it's freezing it's better. You know, the wife prefers. So I mean, here's a good example of different types of exercises to do. You can see in the mirror. You're doing a lot of coordination exercises in that, which really stimulates not just the muscles and nerves, but stimulates the mind also. There's just so many things you can be doing in the gym, and all of them have great benefits. And you know, there's low impact, there's high impact. There's just, you know, a really good example here on different ways of staying in shape and working on your coordination. I'll do a video. Okay, I'll look forward to that one, buddy. Be down. We'll have to watch that one. I watch your videos anyway. It was on sale. There you go. And don't forget my second channel, MacBean Farms and Prepping. Where pretty much that's where I post my videos of my garden, my pond, some of the hikes I do, some of the wildlife I see. You know, it's just kind of more of an enjoyable channel. Where this one here, I'm trying to teach things in that. I figured I'd get the two separated because I do like posting the other videos, but I don't think it was helping this one around. Yeah, I agree. Corn's better frozen. Yeah, the freezer. I am eating the freezer down because Buddy and I are going to go in on a cow. So I need it. That'll fill it up. So I'm just eating the other meats and veggies down. And then might be time to pick up another freezer. Maybe a small one if I'm going to be storing that one. Of course, that's all good if you have power. Yeah, I do have power backups, but you know, it's not a permanent thing. I am trying to work on that also. Bills got to get paid first. The one nice thing is I do have a good storage of food. So basically, what I'm buying now is just topping off things. So about every time I go grocery shopping, I get a can to a Keystone Meats because, you know, their best by dates are 2027. Hey, Austin, how you doing? Any close as a secondary batch? I used to. You know, but what close grip is really gonna be working your triceps. But I used to do close grip benches, but now I'm doing pull downs and I'm doing other things for the triceps. But add that to it. It's after you get done with your flat bench workout, it's a good one to go to. I mean, I used to do a lot of weight. I used to do 315 with a close grip, but it is a lot of pressure on your wrist, so it will build strong wrists. Just be careful with it. So freezer right now, I've got a 21 cubic foot upright. I've had for a long, long time. I thought it went out. We had a power outage and it was running really loud, but I unplugged it for about 6 hours, plugged it back in, and that took care of it. So I lucked out there. But I'm thinking about maybe getting a 5 cubic foot chest freezer just for quick things. When we were raising the kids, that was the way to do it. We just go to the bread store. We'd buy 10, 12 loaves of bread, and that would be a week's worth. And put them in the freezer, and then, you know, anytime the meat was on sale, I'd buy a bunch of it. That's it. It reminds me, I want to put one in a roast probably next week. End up getting all these good chuck roasts for $3.99 a pound, and I mean, I bought like I think 20 pounds of it. Hey, it's what you can afford. It's better than nothing. 12 volt. I use a 12 volt chest freezer. It's pretty cool because you run that off a solar. I have to look for one of those. They have solar panels. Oh, I picked up another thumbs up. Cool. I'm up to 13. All right, so I got 185 on here. So 185 is like 18/03 strength in D&D. And I know I posted this on a D&D Facebook page one time, freaked a lot of people out. I just didn't believe somebody my age could qualify for that type of strength. Yeah, it's Dungeons and Dragons. It's a fantasy role-playing game, which is fun. I've been playing since 1980. But I just want to show them that guy sitting in the corner, you might want to be wary of. You know, boy, did I cause all sorts of chaos on that, you know. You at that age, you blah, 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 blah. I said, stop. I said, here it is. Yep. I tell you, I was freezing bread, but some of the bread now don't freeze well. I don't know if they've changed the process or whatever, but yeah, I'll be pulling it out of the freezer and it turns into mush really quick. So I stopped freezing the bread. I think what I might do is make bread dough and freeze it, and then I can just bake my bread. So I think I'm just going to do that. So I'm going to do some research on it, but I think one of these days, my day off, when the weather's bad, I'll just make a bunch of bread dough and freeze it. Then anytime I want to, make bread, I can just grab it out of the freezer and thaw it out. Because a lot of times that's how we buy it. It'll take a month. Yeah, moving is tough. You never realize how much stuff you have until you move. Yeah, my godson ordered a freezer. It took like 3 months to get in, and then when he got it, it was damaged. They gave him some money off, He didn't think it gave him enough, but I told him, I said, there's not much profit in a freezer. But it was still working. It just had a dent in it. It was cosmetic. But yeah, it's weird times. I'm not quite sure what to make of it. All right, 185.
Yeah, maybe once you come down and breathe.
Alrighty. So I call this my nerd lift. 185, equivalent to first edition Dungeons and Dragons of like an 18/03 strength. Not bad for 61 years old. So let's give it a swing and see how many times I can press it.
Are you using the bench by any chance?
No, I don't need it. Let me get my stuff off.
And how about this Smith machine? Are you using that?
No,
Okay.
no, I was just using it as a stool. I can move my, huh?
You want one of the boxes?
Yeah, maybe I can. Well, yeah. Let me move this over to the other side. Give everybody motion sickness. Woo! Yeah, that's probably about the best. Had one older guy, I don't know what his name is, but he got mad because I was on here. He goes, how many sets you got left? I said, probably about 6 or 7. I do a lot of militaries. He's older and kind of a little shorter, longer hair. But he got all mad. And I'm like, he walked out already. He wanted to use it for, deadlifts. So I was about to tell him, listen, I'll move the weight down there for you. You can't throw a fit. I'm like, dude, I'm only using one piece of equipment.
Right.
Like there's other stuff in here you can use.
There's other ways you could do it. I could see if I was using, 3 or 4 different machines.
Right. Like bounce back and forth.
Right. Which I'll do from time to time, but then somebody wants to use it, I'll let them use it.
Right.
But yeah, he kind of got a little fussy.
Been edgy lately. I don't know what's going on.
Well, could be the world in general.
Yeah, you're right.
Here we go. Let's see if I can get my hat
I
set up
just didn't
here.
want to get in your shot.
Well, that's all right. If you don't mind, I don't mind. I've only got about 10 people watching. It's not that big of a channel.
That's okay.
Not yet. Trying to get the light clears out of there. Yeah, it is. The floor's on a
I
slant.
have to kind of like.
That's why I moved over here for the squats.
Mhm. Yeah. When you're doing it, you kind of start leaning to this side if you're on the slab.
So let me see. Maybe I'll pop it up to 195 and I'll call it a day. Hey, how's it going? How you doing?
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Feeling better?
I am. They're treating me for allergies. So they got me on Legradine. He put me on something else for 10 days.
It's a terrible place to be.
And then I had to, nothing bothered me here. Work was worst.
It's
I had called Walgreens, they shorted me on my prescription. I'm looking at, I counted the pills and I was like, yeah, you shorted me 4 pills. So I gotta go pick those up.
the raggedy.
Yeah,
That cotton stuff.
Oh.
yeah.
Horrible.
I'm trying to cut a bunch of it down, but I'm on acreage, so I can't get it all.
Everywhere.
That place I was living that just burned down, Grand Bear.
Oh, yeah.
I was staying there and it was so bad there in the middle of the day. It looked like it'd be snowing.
Yeah.
What's funny is, remember when COVID, when they stopped the lockdown and almost the whole city of Chicago came out there? I mean, they were parked alongside the road for miles and they're all cutting through the fields in shorts. And I'm laughing. I said, man, because that area is loaded with poison ivy.
Oh, boy.
I guarantee you, Chicago was selling out of Kelman motion the next day.
Luckily, my kids had pretty good allergies. We're from Louisiana. They
Yeah.
came up for the summer last year. And I took them hiking on all the valleys and stuff like that. And they didn't get too bad. Me, though, on the other hand, my eyes are swelling. I can't breathe. I was a mess.
So I'm pretty much immune to poison ivy, although I will avoid it. But I've literally climbed the hill of it one time when I was in Scouts and didn't get it.
I get poison.
But my the wife and my son, they could be downwind. My brother's like that too. Very allergic to it.
So I took so much vinegar last summer. I don't remember half of it.
Yeah, they don't work that way. It doesn't store. If it did, I'd take a bunch of it too. Let me see. It's frozen shut. Wow. Well, it's probably going to be on my last set. I bumped it up to 195. I don't know. Maybe I'll throw the 2 1/4s on it. Might as well make it 200.
Yeah, sounds better, don't it? These little things can make a difference. You didn't think they would, but.
A nice round number sounds better.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, they do cost more to run. I replaced my refrigerator this summer and seen about a $20 difference a month in the electric bill. We had that fridge for about 25 years. We got our money's worth out of it. The other one now is so much quieter, you know. Doesn't make as much noise. Like I said, they knock $20 off the electric bill right there. So eventually, you know, I get 20 years out of it, it'll pay for itself. And sometimes it's just good to unplug your fridge or freezer for a couple hours and let it rest. So if there is areas where it's starting to get frosted up, you have a chance. At my daughter and son-in-law's house, we had to pull it out. The ice maker stopped working, and what happened is the line froze. You know what it was is they had it tucked in an area where there just was no air movement. So I told them they had to pull the fridge out a couple more inches so they could get some more air movement on it. Oh. Set their bag right in the middle of poison ivy and sat in it. Well, yeah. Sometimes it pays to do a little research before you go camping. Remember, 3 leaves, probably not a friend of you. So once again, I'd like to thank everybody out here. Give me a shout out. I'll give a shout out to some of the other channels I like to watch. Rudy at Alaska Prepper. Really good channel to watch. John at Prepper Nation. And my friend, The Body Beatdown, Preparedness Veteran. Also, Bitter Critter. Arc Wild Man Survival to watch. And Gray Man Prepper. Yeah, they'll. Oh, yeah, about good time, 11 o'clock, and the wife, I think, is in town too, so I might call. Maybe we could go do lunch. You don't have to be on the road until about 2:15, so makes for a better day. Now tomorrow, Thursday, I'm working the 10-hour shifts, but it'll be okay. I'm still planning to come in the gym. I just hope I won't have to do as much work in the garden, because most of the work I've been doing in the garden is carrying out water. Then the same thing, I think I'll just take Saturday off and then only do 4 hours on Sunday. Still got 14 thumbs up. If you haven't hit it, please do. All right, 200 pounds. Let's go knock it out. Okay, it's the last set. Decided to 195. I said, oh, what hell. 200 sounds like a much better round number. Generally going to try to work this back up. I think at one time I was doing 275 in my strongest, so I'll move it up. But this is as heavy as I'm going to go today. goes up really easy. Now that's a plus. So as heavy as I go, we have a wonderful day. That felt good.
Throwing up too much.
Not bad for kind of getting beat up for a while physically. All of his allergies, I've seen him in about another week or so. The message he gave me is maybe things better.
I went home for a week,
Yeah.
got around different stuff, came back and started feeling that just going home, getting out of this for a week, coming back to it.
I noticed when I lived in Florida, I had less issues. But,
You would think it would be different with all the stuff growing down there. And,
yeah,
and like I said, I'm from Louisiana, same thing. You would
Right.
think I would have more issue there with all the stuff growing.
yeah, you know, I take like local honey. That's supposed to help you with it. But, I don't know. It's something you have to deal with, especially when you get older. I didn't really have problems when I was younger. But in the morning,
I was always
I got to clear the lungs in the morning.
allergic to poison ivy,
Yeah.
mosquitoes, wasps. I was allergic to all that. But as I got older, just normal allergies, histamine, stuff like that started bothering me. I started out, they prescribed me Singular.
Yeah. Remember that.
I take one of those every night. I know since I started taking that, it kind of helped things.
So I used to raise honeybees with my dad, and it got to the point where my buddy be with me, and he goes, you know, you got like 3 stings in you? And I'm like, oh. It wouldn't even bother me. Mosquitoes will push me out of the way. So they don't mess with me. You know, they like her. Her and the boy, if they get bit, they swell up.
Right now, horseflies and sandflies are
Oh, sandflies are terrible.
and a sandfly was at home,
The no-see-ums.
bit me on the arm. And it swole up.
Oh, wow.
But everything else around it, my tattoos, everything, puffed up like all week. It was very, very strange. I don't know what it is that sandfly has, but definitely looked it up.
With New Zealand, huh? Something to do with New Zealand, huh? Never been there. Looks like a very beautiful place, though. So I'll do a little burnout at 95 just to get the blood moving through. I'm pretty happy with going up to 200 pounds. Always gives me ideas where I want to go next. And this will definitely have a lot of benefits to my workout on Thursday when I go after bench again, if all goes well. Best recommendation for poison ivy? Avoid it. Ivy dry soap and ivy dry super spray. It's expensive, but it works. Probably be a good thing to pick up. We have some that grows around the house. Always hit it with weed killer when we find it. And I'm taking some of the volunteers away from the side of the house, so hopefully that'll be help for a nap. Thanks, Michael. Thanks for popping in. I'll catch your videos later. I think I'm getting ready to finish up here, and and get some food in me, get ready for work. Last night I came home and kind of popped online for a little bit and had one beer. It went down good. It went down too good. Then I went to bed. Hey, Trimity Ball Mapping. Hello, thanks for popping in. Remember, hit the thumbs up coming in. Help that algorithm. Just finished up with my military. It's going to do one more burnout and probably be done with that. Went up a few hundred pounds on the military. Sure is a nice place. Yep. I got poison ivy in the winter. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you really like give me downwind you can get it. Boy, good thing that old guy left. He'd be fuming, seeing that I'm still on here. Nice burnout. Oh, that felt good. Give me a good pump in the shoulders. Needed that. Yeah, it's no fun. And then you got poison oak and poison sumac, which are even worse, but they're rare. Stinging nettles, yeah. Got that growing back behind me. I think one of my videos I've shown that. That's why I wear jeans and boots when I go back there. It's an edible plant. But boy, if you walk through it in shorts, it's not a good feeling. And the thing of it is if you itch it, it gets just worse. You have to just not itch it. Chicken covered one of my plants. Oh, thorn trees. Yeah, I got those too. I go through with the cutters and cut them down. And then I'll pound a couple copper nails in the base so they don't grow back. Nails make good fertilizer and bug deterrent. Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe I'll go harvest some work gloves, good gloves. So, really good workout day. I feel good. Thank everybody for joining in. Oh, the thorn trees. Yeah. So I am stuff I'm cutting. I'm putting by the pond as a habitat. Trying to improve the habitat there too. A couple logs in there. Like I said, if you check out my Farms and Prepping channel, you can see those videos. Well, thank you. And yeah, it looked like we were spam free today. Did our first spammer in a while yesterday, which this worm took care of real quickly. Everybody, thanks for joining in. Please hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. Like and share. Subscribe. Membership, I do have memberships available. Get discounts on shirts and other merchandise I might be coming out with. But I don't do the merchandise for YouTube. I have a local person make it, and then I can mail it out to you. All right. Everybody have a wonderful day.